Right, here's another series which I'm not too hyped to talk about, if I'm honest. Tide Tasmanian Tiger, Tide Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue, and Tide Tasmanian Tiger 3 Night of the Quinquan. Now, out of all these games, right, I can safely say that Tide 1 is the only one I truly like, because it's the one I've got nostalgia for, and it is a genuinely fun 3D platformer. Not exactly as refined as other games of the genre, but still pretty damn fun. Now the sequel, I did enjoy it for the time, but at the end of the day, I don't know, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, really. Even if you go to watch my Let's Play, I just sound so bored and all that the whole way through. Yeah, I don't really like this game, I'm sorry. I originally played these on the PlayStation 2, but rebought them for the GameCube. And as for this is actually an American copy, because a few years ago I was really stupid, and wow, I've just noticed this was published by Activision. These first two were EA. Right, but yeah, I was really stupid kid, and I thought that American GameCube games would work, and it didn't. I know there is ways to hack like my Wii, so I can play import GameCube games and Wii games, but to be honest, I'm not bothered, because I don't really want to play this game, so yeah. So for all yous asking me to let's play it, I can't, because I can't play it. Right. Odama. I've not played this yet. I've only just acquired it, and it's a really unique sort of pinball strategy game. And from what I've heard, use Nintendo GameCube microphone holder to shout your commands. Do you need the GameCube? Do you need the actual microphone to play this? I can't actually check because it didn't come with a manual, so yeah. A pretty bad buy, to be honest, but whatever. Another game I just recently bought, haven't really popped in yet, Battalion Wars. I purely got this because it is, you know, a first-party Nintendo game, and sort of their answer to military-based RTSs, but then again it's all sort of cutesy looking. There's also one on the Wii, but I hear it's not that fantastic, but this one is apparently quite good. So, I'll give it a go eventually, but I'm in no immediate rush if I'm honest, but it's a good thing to have. Okay, another series, or at least what I've got. Super Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball 2. Two superb games. Absolutely addicting, fun. Yeah, I love these games a lot. Not much to say beyond that. The Wii games, Banana Blitz is good, Step and Roll, not so much. But yeah, I do really like these games, definitely try them out. Super Mario Sunshine. I'm with the people that don't like this game, I'm afraid. I know there's a select few out there that feel that it's the best, but I don't know, it's just... I do like the challenge of it, but it just feels so... I don't know what it is, alright? It's a lot shorter than all the Mario games. Yoshi is kinda boring. And, I don't know, just really underwhelming when compared to 64 and Galaxy, so... Yeah, like I say, I know there are a lot of people that love this game, and I do like it, I'm not ragging on it. It's just not as good as other Mario games in my opinion, so yeah. It's a 3D platformer I absolutely love, Vex. Now, Vex is a total rip-off of Super Mario 64, but it actually plays fantastically, and it's really hard. I'm serious, if you think you're a 3D platforming enthusiast, you owe it to yourself to try this game out. The challenge, you will greatly appreciate it. It is very hard, just really awesome, you know. Yeah. Right. Geist. I bought this because it's, you know, GameCube exclusive. They were really rare, as you all know. And it's not too hot. I don't know, it's an FPS. It looks pretty ugly, doesn't control too well. The only unique thing about it is that you sort of possess items. But it's quite limited, you can't possess a lot of things like... yeah, it's not too hot, but... Well, at least that's my opinion, but yeah. Next game. Eternal Darkness, a fucking superb survival horror game, absolutely. Brilliant, scary, really needs a sequel. Let me see, who made this actually? Silicon Knights, yeah, they're the same people that did Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes and 2 Human. They need to get their shit together. Yeah, but aye, fantastic game, awesome. F-Zero GX, do we really have to talk about the F-Zero games again? not played it as much, alright? Leave me alone. Right. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Kind of a 3D platformer game by Sega. And I really like it. It wasn't perfect, but I enjoyed it a lot. Thing is, Billy Hatcher's also in the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, which I thought was pretty good. But yeah, just the style of this game, it's quite fun. I'm sure you can tell looking by the cover you don't really want to play it. It looks too kiddish for its own good, but it is quite kiddish, but it's good, honest. I really like it. Here we have a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I actually do like this Zelda game. I know I didn't like Majora's Mask, and a lot of people tend not to prefer this one, but I swear to God, I enjoy it thoroughly. Spent a lot of time playing it. It was one of the first GameCube games I got, actually. This was one of the reasons I bought a GameCube. Yeah, freaking great. It's the collector's edition, though, you know, the player's choice. And I've also got a couple more of them in this pile, but yeah. I don't usually like buying the collector's editions, but, well, the player's editions, but what you gonna do? And lastly, probably my favourite GameCube game. This was just on the bottom of the pile. I didn't really save it for last or anything. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Just, I think I'll have told this story before, but allow me to tell you again. My little cousin had this, right? And looking at the back, I thought, okay, this is just a 2D platformer, isn't it? Because, I don't know, I was really cynical. I was thinking along the lines of Nintendo can't think of anything good to do with Mario, so they just put him in a 2D platformer, just like the old days. But my cousin wanted to borrow my copy of Shadow the Hedgehog, oh my god, I can't believe how stupid I was, and I was like, okay, go ahead, but I wasn't too wanting to trade my copy of Shadow for this game, because I was a Sonic fan brat back then, really was. But yeah, I popped this in and then realised, wait a minute, this is an RPG. I'm ashamed to go on with this story. I was disgusted. I literally turned off my GameCube and walked away. About 2 weeks later, I go back to it out of pure boredom. I played it for about half an hour, and I was sucked in. This game is one of the greatest you will ever play. It is a fantastic RPG and a brilliant Mario game. And the fact that I almost preferred to play Shadow the Hedgehog over this is just... It ain't right. It just ain't right. If you prefer Shadow the Hedgehog over this, yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Probably my favourite GameCube game. Right, but yeah, that's that, guys. Sure. See yous after. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.